days would start early, long before the sun rose. The simple task of getting dressed seemed daunting to me at times. But I wanted to be strong. Strong for my mother. For she was all I had left.
I already prepared your meal and packed it.
I didn't want to wake you.
Not even on this most special of days?
It is a special day, isn't it?
Must you leave so soon?
I don't want to be seen by others. They whisper that I'm good for nothing. Except the lonely life of a shepherd. Not even a real shepherd, though. A stationary one. Assigned to watch different flocks that graze upon the same pasture.
They don't know you like I do. You are in no way good for nothing. And you are no ordinary shepherd. You are my special shepherd.
There isn't much special about me.
I have something for you.
Thank you, Mother. It is indeed a special day. The long walk was difficult for my leg, but it was something that had to be done. I loved the warmth of the sunshine in the morning, and the cool drops of dew on my feet. I had plenty of time for reflection, to remember the words of my father.
You're late. You were supposed to be here now before the sun rose.
Sorry, I tried.
I won't return again until tomorrow morning. Be wary of wolves and robbers.
Haven't you heard what day this is? It's the anniversary of the Night of Miracles.
You believe in such foolish stories?
I do. My father was the youngest shepherd that night. Angels led him to the Holy Child.
Don't expect any miracles from God tonight. If he cared about you, he would have done it long ago.
Haven't you heard? That Jesus goes about this land, healing the lame and opening the eyes of the blind? He is no ordinary man, sir.
Jesus? Yes, I've heard of this Jesus of Nazareth. And he is a fool to regard himself so highly. And you are a fool to believe in such rumors. Now tend to the flock, and nothing more.
The God I worship is a God of miracles. Jesus is the holy infant, grown into a man now. My father saw what he said he saw. If I'm faithful, a miracle will happen to me. No, you don't want that. That's chokeweed. Sticks in your throat. Perhaps I'm like you, wanting something that I should not. I often wondered if it could happen again. Maybe I could see the great star and hear the angels sing, like my father did so many years ago. He has told me the story so many times that I knew it word for word.
When the angel appeared to us, we were afraid. We tried to run, but the angel calmed us, announcing he had brought tidings of great joy. Then came the heavenly multitude, singing and praising the birth of the Savior, the Son of God. All the other shepherds dashed to Bethlehem. I had to run to keep up. The tiny baby was the infant Jesus, Redeemer to all, yet born to humble parents. And they could find no room in all of Bethlehem except for a small hollow in a hill where the innkeeper sheltered his animals.
What about the baby's mother? What was she like?
Mary. When Mary was young, her voice was soft and her song was sweet as she sang to her son, just as your mother sings to you. Mary's face shone as if a candle burned within her.
What about the husband? Tell me again about Joseph.
Joseph was tall, and he moved with purpose. It was he who carried the babe in his arms so that each one of the shepherds could lay eyes on him and testify that we had seen him. When I saw him, he did not look like a king, but he was. I felt it in my heart. And when Joseph saw me so young and in such awe, well, he knelt before me, and I reached toward the baby. And his little hand came up, and his fingers wrapped around my thumb like this. And in that moment, a fire was kindled inside me. It penetrated every part of me. And I knew then, as I know now, that God has sent his Son as a mortal to lead us, to teach us, and to save us from death and from sin.
The life of a shepherd boy was lonely. Sometimes I wished I wasn't one. But what else could I do than tend sheep? I was nothing but a crippled boy, with no talents. My mother must have known I was feeling down. She had packed me one of her delicious cakes. I would save this for the long night ahead. Sometimes I felt like I could hear my father's voice in the stillness, telling me of the wise men that came from afar.
They had come from the east bearing gifts for the Messiah. 3 gifts in particular. Gold, a gift worthy of royalty. Frankincense, an essence many believed would carry their prayers to heaven, as it were. And myrrh, the resin from a tree that would help heal wounds. Now the 3 men had petitioned King Herod for help finding the promised Messiah. He was enraged that men so important would travel so far to pay tribute to a mere baby. But for generations, prophets had testified of the child. Herod grew mad with fear that the baby would grow and threaten his kingdom and his power. It was hard for me to imagine the result. Thousands of baby boys killed by order of the king.
It would be a long while before sunrise. Still hours before someone would come and take my place, so I could limp home. My nights were spent in a small cave on the mountainside, where I could look down and watch over the flock. This night, my mind was full of thoughts of the Holy Messiah, this man of miracles.